Alright, here we are for match 3. This hand is awful. This hand is much
Yep,
better.
yep. This is a turn one overseer with welding jar. Let's see, this is.
Into a turn 2 overs here.
I think we bottom this, but I could be.
It's actually, I'm almost tempted to keep it. I think I would
Yeah,
keep it, actually.
you would.
I would keep
Okay.
it.
Because we have, yeah, because it's a play, right? Because we're gonna play the other overseer anyway.
Yeah,
And this, yep, yeah,
and
no,
with
I
2
agree.
overseers, like, that thing is going to become a relevant threat very quickly.
Yep. Also, there's one other thing to consider about that. No, actually, there isn't. Never mind.
You were thinking about being taken off of Metalcraft for the Opal?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. We have.
I felt like that at 2, and then I was like, wait a second. No,
Yeah.
you're not getting taken off Metalcraft. Now, what you don't want to see is a Plains and a Path to Exile.
Yeah, that's true. All right. No such thing.
Infect? It's probably Infect.
Possibly. No.
No,
No. This
it's
is. This is
Blue
probably.
Search.
Yeah. This is probably Ruck Scapeshift.
That's a deck I haven't played against in a while.
Same. Same.
I played against 4-color Bring to Light Scapeshift. That was a beating. That deck was not fun to play against.
Yeah. I don't think this is a good matchup. As opposed to the.
Especially if it's the 4-color Bring to Light version, because then they're also playing like Glittering Wishes, and they Glittering Wish for Fracturing Gust and own you really hard.
Oh no. On the plus side, we're gonna have two overseers, which are out of bolt range next turn.
Yep.
Uh, However, if this is the Bring to Light version, then they have Damnation in their deck. So
Yeah, but it could just be straight Rug. Alright.
is it?
Welding
Okay, so
Jar.
this, yeah, this leads me to think that's probably straight Rug if he's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
don't think
using
you're
Charm.
gonna play Is It Charm in the Bring to Light version.
Yeah. Also, his play. I'm
Pest,
not.
activate, activate.
Yeah, I can't imagine that his play is that good. Like the loot effects. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Think about that. All right. So next turn he's just dead. Unless he does something
Well, he's
very
ramping
hypothetical.
1, so he can get to Cryptic.
That's true. Yep, that's true. Nope, nope, cryptic command. That's fine. Alright, so this should be over, but let's see. I think we
Galvanic
don't
Blasting
blast
his
here.
guy only does like 1 extra damage. I think you don't Galvanic Blast it.
No, I was thinking, no, if anything, we're gonna blast him.
Oh, yeah.
But I think there's no reason to do that though. Like, we can draw mana source, and he could conceivably have is a charm. I think we just attack with everything
Yeah, just
here.
attack with everything. And then. Yeah.
So if he does this, he actually cannot fetch with the Misty Rainforest.
Alright, just blast him. Now you're putting him on Spell Pierce, and nobody plays that main deck.
Yep. Alright.
I like Blood Moon even more in this matchup
Oh yeah,
than
definitely.
against the red-green version, and I definitely want Thoughtseizes. I think we just do the same board plan.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know if there's actually any value. Like,
You could keep an Edge Champion over Galvanic Blast. That's
yeah,
fair.
exactly. Yeah. All right.
That's fine. Fine hand.
Yep. So, what kind of counter magic do you expect this player to have?
Cryptic. Is it charm? Maybe remand.
I was thinking Remand too.
This is the
Um,
kind of deck that likes remand. Play the Springleaf.
yep.
Next turn, you dump all the rest of your creatures, probably.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
this is the. Or we just play Blood Moon. I'm thinking Blood.
Yeah, actually, Blood Moon's fair. He doesn't have green mana.
And again, it's like the odds of having a counter spell for this here are extremely low.
Yep. I like this play, and also then if he's relying on anything to get green, okay, lightning bolt, and now he's turned off of casting almost anything. Oh, he does have
Yes.
basic blue.
Yeah, I
That's
mean that's
unfortunate.
fine, but I don't know. I think
Now
it's
you dump your hand.
yeah.
You could be worried about you could worry about what do you call it, the anger, but you just play these cards and hope he doesn't have anger. And if he does have anger, you just eat a bunch of things to a Ravager and end up with a 4/4 Ravager.
Yep.
Oh, nice Valakut. Very mountain.
Oh, nice. I love having multiple signal pests.
Yeah, having 3 or 4 signal pests just gets disgusting really quickly.
Yeah, it's just very satisfying. Upcast range. Yeah.
He's gonna block the.
Yeah.
Do you sacrifice 2 artifacts to the Ravager?
I think I do.
I think you do as well. Because otherwise, if you don't, then what he's gonna do is just cast Bolt on whatever you redirect the counters to, and then you'll be down a lot of creatures. And also, like, you've kind of cast all the stuff you need to cast, and you don't need tons of mana, so I just sacrifice Opal and Drum.
Yeah. Also, there's still value in keeping Ravager around if he decides not to bolt it.
And Anger. Yeah.
Yeah. Though I assume he's just gonna bolt the Ravager.
Yeah, but if he bolts the Ravager here, then he bolts Ravager and
Yeah, that's fine.
move a couple counters around, such as life.
Yep, yep.
I think you move the counters onto the Ornithopter, by the way.
I agree.
Mostly so that it survives an Anger, if that's what he has.
Yep.
And he takes 6 down to 14, and you play another Signal Past. So that's 9, 11 damage next turn if he has nothing.
He has a lot of red mana.
It's true. He could cast Shatterstorm. That would be bad. Yeah, just attack with everything. So whenever you're doing math and paper, by the way, the easiest way to count signal pests when they're not blocked is to just when you're counting up the damage total, just count signal pest's power as the number of other attacking unblocked creatures. So here you attack with everything, and you're like, well, I have 4 attacking creatures, so each signal pest has effectively 3 power. It's a way to make the math easier on you. Nice.